So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. 6HL action here. Thursday night, games 5 and possibly game 6 here. And we got, it's not only the West, it's not only the East, it's the West and the East here. 4 of them. 4 streams coming at you here Thursday night. And let me bring along, it's not Harry here tonight because Harry thought he's going to go to the Chicago Blackhawks game and he's going to miss out. 6HL action. I'm Mr. Hollywood and not my man over here. I'm going to bring him in here. Ladies and gentlemen, TJ, welcome, brother. It's been a while since me and you have been on here. How you doing?
Man. Oh, dude, doing fantastic. A little bit of a cold here, but otherwise fantastic. Really excited for some hockey tonight.
Yeah, you sound like it, man. So we'll get through this. I'm grabbing the streams. Like I said, we're expected to do all 4. 2 in the East, 2 in the West. Looks like I got the Buffalo Bruins, bottom right. We got the Boston. Well, there's 2 of them, actually. I don't need on here. So let me change that.
You got 3 of them.
Holy moly. Okay. So we got, with Rabs, I don't think he's loaded on here yet.
No. Taking a look. Looks like
Corker Stream's not on there yet either. The Buffalo one is, but I mean,
no, yep.
But I mean, we got too much Buffalo and Boston. I mean, I know I like to see that series as well. We do have the Colorado one. Okay, so that's good. So the one I'm missing, I need is the Arizona game. If anybody knows who's streaming the Arizona game and also the New York game, we can't not have the New York and New Jersey here, Chalk.
Yeah. No. We'll definitely get that one to you. I just sent you Arizona.
Okay.
And I will get right onto it. And you said obstructions, Norwich or Fison were on.
All right, which Buffalo, does it even matter which Buffalo one I keep on here?
No. There we go. So we got Colorado there.
All right.
So they're up and running. Sorry about the technicals, boys.
Yeah, and then I'm going to be adding this on, and usually when I do that, it may stutter a bit here, but let's see. All right. Yeah, I apologize. I was like a last minute thing. I was trying to get on here sooner. But we do have the Nashville one on here. All right. So I'm going to add that one right now.
Everything I'm seeing is frozen right now.
Which one was it? Oh, there we go. All right. So it's just the New York one, right?
Yeah. That'll be either it should be obstructions on that one.
Okay. Obstructions with a Z. Okay.
Let me see here.
All right. Let me add the last one.
There we go. So we already got goals going right now. Arizona up 1-0 over Nashville. John Wayne just scoring there for Buffalo. So Buffalo up 2-0 on the verge of eliminating Boston, unless Boston can find a way to get back into it here. Again, guys, we apologize for some of the technical difficulties. It was a little bit of a late start. I wasn't even going to be coming on tonight, but definitely glad to be here with you guys.
All right, should be better now. Because I just grabbing those, switching everything on there. So, but we should be good here, man. 2-0 already, Buffalo in game 5 here.
And it looks like, Wilkesy just took a penalty, so Boston's going to get an opportunity to get one back on the power play here.
And remember, Boston needs a win here. Stay alive here in the playoffs. They've been battling all throughout here. It's been an intensive 4 games so far.
Yeah.
And they get a power play opportunity here. Arizona picked up right where they left off last night. I mean, they just went on a tear there on Wednesday. They're up 1-0 here. But Radley does take a penalty. So Nashville will go on the power play. Speaking about penalties here, EJ, Colorado on the power play here early on in the first period. That one just kicked off. And the Rangers and Devils still scoreless, 0-0, midway point of the first period. Well, thank everybody here tuning in on this live action. 2 series from the East, 2 from the West. Remember last night, 2 teams already moved on. That was Vancouver sweeping. And so was on the Eastern side, on your stream over there, TJ.
Yeah, Philadelphia swept the Detroit Red Wings. So those teams have already moved on to the second round. Now we're just waiting to find out who's going tonight. Like you were talking about with this Colorado series here, Colorado up right now 3-1 over Edmonton. Same thing with Buffalo over Boston. Oh, and there's a goal.
New York strikes first here. And what about that series, man? I mean,
I said, in the preview that, I think New York is going to take this series, but it is going to be grinded out hockey, 110%, and that's exactly what we're getting it out. These guys are going back and forth, but we didn't get to show the cards and everything. But you made a great analysis of it, right? If you get a 4-goal lead, you can't give that up.
Right. And it wasn't all that. So we have a penalty shot here coming up. This is huge for New York. They may take a 2-goal lead here if they capitalize on this. I'll get back to that in a second. Who was that? Who's the shooter here, TJ?
Obi-Wan's.
Oh, man.
Obi.
That's one guy you don't want to trip on a penalty.
Sorry, guys. I don't want to make it sound
what a save.
Oh, my God.
He got stopped here in Game 5 of the playoffs. Wow.
Unreal.
And that's huge for New Jersey because, you don't want to go down 2-0. We saw what happened last night. Once New York got started, man, did they put up goals last night or what?
Ooh, yes, they did. 100%. It was wild, nonstop. And expecting to see some more of that here tonight. Oh, Nashville just tying it up. It's 1-1 between Nashville and Arizona.
Yeah, good retaliation goal by the Predators on here. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first. Back on that New York series, you mentioned, TJ, about how New Jersey was able to bounce back down. It was 4-1 when I was watching on there. They came back and ended up winning that game. And it wasn't only that, it was coming after they came off of that, 10-1 or 10-2 game?
10-2.
So, they got blown out. I mean, pretty much embarrassed in that previous game. And then they were down 4-1. And to be able to rally the troops, to keep their, just head in the game here and to able to get it done. I mean, that was tremendous by New Jersey. So, shout out to them.
Well, exactly. And, if you were watching the 6HL stream last night, you'll know that my guest was Incomparable AG, who is the general manager for the New Jersey Devils. And I said to him at the time, I think it shows a lot of character that the boys did, at 9, just take the mercy rule, quit it out there. And then, and whatever. No, they stuck it out. They got a couple back late. They obviously weren't going to get back in that one, but they came out in the next one, and you saw them slowly starting to progress. And I think that's the way you're going to see New Jersey. Also, really quickly, I just want to point out that we missed another goal. Edmonton getting one there. It's actually 1-0 Edmonton now.
I saw that. And Edmonton, and who would think, TJ, that we would be here Thursday night, Game 5, where Edmonton needs to win to survive on here. Remember, they're facing elimination just as Boston is, down 3-1.
Yeah, absolutely. And a reminder, in the other 2 series here, Arizona and Nashville are tied at 2, as are the New York Rangers and the New Jersey Devils. Some great hockey. Like I said, I always felt right from the start that this New York, New Jersey series was going to go the distance, and it looks like it will.
Yeah, I mean, it's shaping up to be that way right now as we have the final seconds here of the first period in that Edmonton game.
Yep.
Colorado 1-0 so far. Buffalo's got that 2-0 lead against Boston. Remember, Boston needs a win here. Looking at that Boston series, and you got to go back to game 2 of that. Had Boston taken that game 2, this series could have been a lot different right now. I mean, they're down 3-1. They're still in it, but a 2-2 series would have been much different than the placement they are in here tonight.
Yeah. Well, exactly. And just really quickly, it looks like there was a lag out in the Rangers game, somebody on the New Jersey side. So
Okay.
we'll have to see what happens there. They were through one period, so they're gonna have to start up again. The Rangers were up 1-0 in that one.
All right, so remember, they're going to be going second period. It's 1-0 New York so far. Period 2 underway in that Nashville game. All even, 1-1. Series all even as well, 2-2. We'll see. And it's huge. I mean, game 5 in that series is huge as far as who takes the lead, the series lead on that. Because the way that series has been going, first night, two games going to Nashville. Last night, 2 games going to Arizona. What happens here tonight? I just feel whoever takes game 5 here, TJ, possibly may win the series as far as how it's going, how history's been showing so far.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes as humans, we try to find patterns. It's part of the evolution of our brains, right? We try to find patterns, and it seems so far in this series, you would give the edge in this game to Nashville because neither team has won a game at home yet, and Nashville is on the road in this one,
And
so that's something else to watch out for.
And that's surprising. Usually, home field advantage on here, not in this series. You
And
want
a
to be
big
the
goal
away
there.
team.
Big goal there for Colorado.
Yes, and we saw last
Tying it
night, they were able to do the same on here. And so far, the way this series has been going here in this Edmonton, Colorado, when Colorado keeps the score low, when they keep it as a defensive game on here, they come out with the W. And right now, it is a 1-1 game. So the way the pace this game is going here, possibly Colorado's way. But here I say that, and Edmonton responds right back and retakes the lead.
Wow. Edmonton not done yet.
If you're Colorado right now, TJ, you want to end the series right here. You don't want to get it to
100%.
game 6 because you get a game 6 there. Edmonton is going to force a game 7 at that point.
100%. And looking at that Buffalo Boston game, Boston with a little bit of pressure right now. They're another team that tonight is fighting for their playoff lives. They're down 3-1 in this series. Loss here in game 5. They're down 2-0 right now. That's the end of it.
And Colorado, I mean, oh my gosh, this is going back and forth here.
2-2.
Tie again, and they tie it up again here. So 2-2 here in the second. It's a wild start here for the second period. In the first 5 minutes of this period, 3 goals already.
This is it's gonna be a slugfest all the way through.
If you're just tuning in, remember New Jersey, New York did have a restart there. It's 1-0 New York right now. And this series, TJ, it seems it's been New York, then New Jersey, back to New York, New Jersey. Is it New York here in Game 5?
It might be, or does New Jersey find a way to take a piece back? But it's going to be awfully hard to do for them, taking penalties like that, or having to take penalties at the start of a period. Sorry, like that. Not in the position you want to be in. There we go.
Arizona
Buffalo just scoring,
unleashing the rat over there. Ratterley getting the goal for the Coyotes to retake the lead, 2-1. And Buffalo extends it now. It's 3-0 for Boston. Will this be it here?
Yeah, it not looking good for the Bruins tonight. They'll try and make their way back now. Here's Iggy.
So it looks like it was New Jersey who lagged out on there because New York's on the power play here to begin period number 2. And the Coyotes actually did back-to-back goals. They're up 3-1.
Oh, yeah, they're
there.
up 3-1 now.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that series has had so much goals, man. I mean, you blink, you may miss it on there. throughout. I mean, the first two nights, both teams, and right now so far, it's looking like Arizona's got the edge here, looking to take that series lead. If they win here, that'll be 3 straight for the Coyotes.
Yeah, and speaking of taking the lead, Edmonton just taking the lead in that game. 9:19 remaining, and Edmonton up 3-2.
Player named Chocolate Milk for the Oilers.
Chocolate Milk.
Man, it makes me want to go get up and go grab me one right now, man.
Yeah, Llama taking a penalty there, so Bruins are going to get an opportunity on the power play here.
They need something.
They got to find a way to get into this game.
All it takes is that one goal, get back in the game on here. Because remember, they need to win. They got to go all in on here, TJ. Yeah, everything they've got right here in this game, because the season is on the line.
It is. It is. And the problem is sometimes, when you start to get desperate, exactly what we just saw right there, if you're watching that one, you don't make those clean passes where you sometimes need to. And Fresh Mania scoring for New York.
Huge unassisted goal as well. And I talked to Fresh earlier today. He wasn't pleased with that Game 4 for New York on there. So he's sending a statement here in Game 5, getting the boys ready. Like, hey, we can't give up these leads on here. And that's a huge goal. Remember, it's 2-0 on here. And it could have been 3 had that penalty shot goal that was prevented in that first period. So far, all New York here in Game 5.
Yeah, this is oh, there we go. The Bruins just got one.
Bruins get one, and so does Nashville. So Bruins on the board, break the shutout. I don't know if it was still on the power play. Nonetheless, it is a goal with 40 seconds remaining in the period, and that's Larson with the goal.
Wow.
Comrade.
The second period over there in Arizona.
Yeah. But Nashville did get a late goal in that period, so that puts them within 1. So big third period coming up between those two. 3-2 game right now. Remember that series all tied 2-2. And over here, we're getting goals and goals. And Colorado again for the third time here ties this game up.
Yeah, this is going to be last man standing here in this one for sure.
And, me and Harry were talking last night, TJ, I mean, remember, this is just round 1 of the playoffs, how exciting, how competitive these games have been, these series. We're just in round 1, baby.
No, I know. And looks like we just got no, okay. I thought there was a goal there from New Jersey, but no.
I think a penalty, though. Penalty against New Jersey.
Oh, boy.
So not a start that New Jersey wanted on here. I mean, you give up the goal, you give up another one here, take a couple penalties, plus the disconnect on there. So it's definitely not how they picture this night to go so far. But remember, no lead is safe in that game, though. Remember last night 4-1. So that's in the back of the heads for New York right now.
Yeah, absolutely. They have to be thinking about that. But don't forget, it is 2-0 there after the restart. So right now, the Rangers are up 2-0, not 1-0.
I was looking at that Colorado game, which is heading into the third period, all tied. Colorado's actually out-shooting Edmonton right now. I believe it was like 10-5, but Edmonton scoring 3 on 5 goals. That's huge.
Wild.
I mean, sometimes that's what you got to do to try to stay alive, and that's what they're trying to do here. Big third period coming up in that game. Arizona in the third as well, trying to hold to that lead. Remember, Nashville cut the deficit down. Can they try to tie this game up?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm watching intently here at this Bruins Buffalo game. Want to see my boys in Boston take this one to 6. Hoping they can find a way to get back in it here.
2 goals, still manageable on here. They got the whole period, and here we go. Huge goal. Player named McGinley with the goal. And Boston has now, remember, they were down 3-0 in this game. It's only a 1-goal game here, TJ.
Yeah, Iggy coming up big for the Bees.
And do we got a penalty coming up? Interference is the call, and that's Lama going into the box. This is huge. The momentum's definitely shifting here. I mean, I feel it here up here in the booth.
Yeah, that's Lama's second penalty of the game, and it looks like Edmonton just scored. In that Edmonton-Colorado game, it's 4-3 Edmonton there. Wow.
That's the third time, I believe, Edmonton has taken the lead in this game. We'll see if they could hold the lead here in the third. That's what Arizona's trying to do over there on the top left.
Yeah.
Remember, that New York game is actually late in the second on there. And one thing you got to also understand in that New York game, TJ, what's the disadvantage for New Jersey? They're only down 2. But remember, that third period is going to be rather quick. You're not going to get that last minute, real time on there because of that disconnect.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Ooh. Another good opportunity there for the Bruins in that one. And so much good hockey, guys. 6HL community. If you're not part of the 6HL community, by all means, jump on and join. Always happy to have you. The description for the 6HL and the link, the link for the 6HL is in the description of the video. So please make sure that you join. And this is just great action all the way around between Colorado, Edmonton, Nashville, Arizona, and the Devils and Rangers, as well as Boston and Buffalo. This has been absolutely awesome. And there you go.
Here comes Strife, man. Achilles, man. He was huge last night. This is the man that put that big overtime game winner, and he does it again here, ties it up 4-4 for Colorado. Now, Colorado has not led in this game here yet, but they have tied it numerous times with 11 and a half minutes to go.
Yeah.
So all 4 games here right now, TJ, very close, very competitive. Everybody knows what's at stake here in Game 5 of this Round 1 playoffs.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cool in the chat there. What's up, buddy? How are you?
So I think that'll be it for New York and New Jersey, because I think they just finished the second period here. So one of them should quit out. So that means New York wins that one.
Crucial penalty here taken by Arizona, who's still holding the lead here. It's Predators, who are 0-for-2 on the power play, get a good opportunity here with under 5 minutes to go in the third. And look at that, man. 13-4 shots on goal there in that period for New York. So far dominating here in Game 5.
Yeah.
For New Jersey, I mean, it's fortunate they're only down 2 right now.
Yeah.
And there goes the Nashville goal. We got a tie game here as well, as we seen Colorado tie it just a few minutes ago. Same thing here for the Predators. They will not go down easy here.
Let's go, Preds.
Now all we need is Boston to tie it, right? On the bottom right. Still plenty of time. Under 7 to go.
Yeah, 6 minutes, and they're in that Buffalo zone. They've had it down there for a bit now, and right as I say that, of course, Buffalo moving back the other way. Oh, this is looking a little dangerous for them.
Yeah, Black in the chat saying, yeah, the bottom left, that was a recess. So this is the third period, actually, for New York. So they don't got to back out at this point here yet.
Yeah, that's right. That was only one more period. Sorry, I thought it was 2.
Well, it's good you're up here, not down there, man.
Yeah. I'm also sick as a dog. I got a little bit of an excuse, and I apologize for the sniffles when they happen here, guys.
Oh, man, this guy's a warrior out here coming at me. I mean, I don't know how you do it, TJ, man. Harry out there in the freaking Blackhawks game. Ratty, I don't know where the hell Ratty is. I mean, he had a lot of work and stuff on his plate.
I think he was taking the kids to see Super Mario tonight.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, that's a valid excuse, man.
Yeah.
Clint, who knows, man? No shows. Yeah. Same as Jake. I don't know. We'll see him. Maybe.
I'm sure those guys got enough to deal with right now.
Yeah. A lot of stuff happening.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you talking about the season, the tournaments, and all that.
The
Discord was popping tonight.
Arizona just took the lead there, 26.9 remaining.
Wow, that was Duck with the goal. Huge. Late clutch goal like that. Hey, but Nashville trying to answer right back. I don't know if that one hit the post, but it does not go in. 15 seconds remaining. Final minute of play in that Boston game as well.
Yeah, Boston just down by 1. They haven't been able to pull the goal yet. Getting pressured.
And that's going to do it. Arizona, so with that late goal, TJ, they take the win here. That makes it 3 straight for the Coyotes, and they take the series lead 3-2 right now, heading into Game 6.
Yeah. That they do.
Do or die here, Boston. 24 seconds remaining.
Great block there. Here they come. Oh. It's shot. Oh, my God. Just wide.
And now, great defensive play by Buffalo, able to get back on that play there.
Maybe one more chance here. Here they come. Oh, my God.
Shot on that glove. Save made. He's going to cover it with 3.5 seconds remaining. Oh, man. This is where you got to pull the goaltender. Biggest face-off coming up in this series right here, right now.
Right here.
Gotta win it.
3.5. This has been unreal.
Draw Boston shot.
Oh,
good.
Oh, my God.
And that's going to do it.
And that's it.
Wow. But with a fight here at the end, right towards the end, Boston, but just a little too short here. 3-2, Sabres win, and we'll be moving on to round number 2 here in the playoffs.
Wow.
Final seconds at the top right. I missed that Edmonton goal. They retook the lead, and they'll take that game. No overtime here.
No.
So Oilers are going to force a Game 6 over there on the top right.
Staying alive, unlike the Bruins. To any of the Bruins guys that are watching right now, you guys put up one hell of a fight. You got nothing to feel bad about in that series. I was rooting for you the whole way. I thought you boys could do it. You showed a lot of heart. Like, even in that game, you were in every one of these games. There was no game that was an absolute blowout. You watch that series from front to back. It's exactly what I said. They were going to be tight, close games. That's exactly what it was, but Buffalo just got the better of them.
They did. But you know what, TJ, in that game, Boston had their chances. 3 power play opportunities in that game. They went 0-for-3 on the power play. They needed to capitalize at least on one of those. Would have tied the game up. But like I said, I got to go back to night number 1. You know, that game 2 was such a heartbreak loss for Boston because they battled so hard in that game. I mean, they battled all 5 games here in this series against Buffalo. You know, nobody really gave them a chance here coming in this series. But they made Buffalo really earn their wins on there. You know, each game was close on this. That could have went either way. But the better team, the Sabres, end up on top. So our last one here is this Rangers game here. We got a goal here. We do. Scores. New Jersey scores.
Well, it's 2-1.
But remember, right, they still need that one more goal here, but they've got time here. 5:18, the only disadvantage, you don't got that real time. That's Nugs with the goal for New Jersey. Remember, they rallied back last night, down 3 goals. So for them, here 1 goal is nothing, TJ.
Yeah, exactly. And this team can definitely do it. They can score, seconds notice. These guys have the ability.
And you know what? Let me get this one over on the
great forecheck
on the big screen here for us, man. 3 minutes to go.
Big forecheck there.
Take over, TJ. Let's go, man.
Here's Davey Bones sending it over to Nuggy. Nuggy's pass gets broken up. Here's Smoke Deacon now. Deacon getting it down to Keono. Keono back up to the point. Shot on that one gets blocked on the way to the net.
Rebound.
Another shot there. Rebound shot. Here's Ozzy. His shot gets blocked. Now it's New York coming back the other way. Here's Cavries. Little bit of room. Shot. Scores.
Wow.
Went to the RT shot, but he didn't need the RT button tonight. Cavries making it 3-1.
What a goal. I mean, what a turnaround there. I mean, New Jersey had their opportunity, their chances. They had the rebound on there. But then, puck came loose, and New York comes right back the other way and pretty much puts the nail in the coffin with that one because there's only 47 minutes. It's going to be quick, 47 seconds, not your regular third period here.
Exactly. You don't get that full minute.
So
Yeah,
New
looks
York's
like
going to be able to hold on to
yeah,
this one.
yeah. The Rangers take this one. Oh,
With
good
Coach,
shot. Big save there.
big save towards the end. 3-1 New York
3-1.
in Game
Wow.
5 here. So, I mean, right now,
So let me start with what that means with Boston now being out. And again, for any of the Boston boys that are watching, you got nothing to feel bad about that. To Buffalo, congratulations. Buffalo now moving on to the second round. What we know this means now with Boston out, the winner of this New York, New Jersey series will be playing Tampa. And that means that Philadelphia is playing Buffalo. My team,
wow,
Philly, is going to be taking on
wow.
Buffalo. And dude,
That's
you
going to
know,
be a battle.
this is going to
Oh,
be
man.
one hell of a series. Again,
Yeah.
you're talking about two
To,
supremely defensive teams. Obviously the Flyers proven to be a little bit better. It'll be interesting to see how they fare against this Buffalo team.
What's the Dimes asking, what's TJ there being Harry? Yeah, listen, the graphics, I did not change. Hey, but, I don't know. I mean, listen, Harry couldn't be here
Yeah,
tonight on there, but I think TJ, as good as, or maybe better, looking better than Harry out here today.
yeah. Well, you know what? I can't throw on a suit. I could, but I do that. I have to be dressed up for work all the time, man. It's nice to be able to just come home and relax. That's why I like having the jerseys, or just relaxing. You know,
Okay. So I gotta look. You know what? The Arizona one. I don't think we'll see is streaming the next one.
no.
Um, Colorado, and if Comrade
Check the
Borker's
V.
doing
Check the V Rabs.
game 6, if anybody knows, I think the Rangers one should still be the same. I think Obi's still in game 6.
Might
So
be. It might go to Trefisen. Um,
because I still see him in the dressing room right now with the lineup, so
yeah.
he should be good. But I don't think Borker is in Game 6 because he's out. He's all the way out. And the same thing with the Arizona. Anybody knows who's streaming the Arizona game?
Yeah, I'm trying to
And
find out from Rydell right now who they got there. Let's see. It actually try VRABs, because if they didn't move him there, then
okay.
VRABs should be in. Let's see here. All right, guys. It's always tough trying to get all this stuff done.
Yeah. All right. So what I have, let me see. So we're down to 3 games here left. I got VRAPs still showing offline though on him. So New York one should be okay. I think he's still in the dressing room.
Yeah.
Unless if it is Troy Fison, I'll switch it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Him and saying 2 EA given goals question mark on there.
Uh who was that? Hold on.
Was he talking about the Colorado game or?
I think he might be. No, that's Jersey. He's in Jersey. He was talking about the
Okay.
that Rangers game. Well, Cavalry's goal wasn't given, so let's let's put that one to bed there. You guys still fought hard, but let's see what we got here.
So you're just tuning in on here. Remember Buffalo moving on to the next round. They take the series there 4-1 over Boston. The Coyotes up now 3-2
Yeah.
over the Predators. Rangers as well up 3-2 against New Jersey. And then the Arizona Coyotes over the Predators. And Edmonton's trying to stay alive there. They just made it a 3-2 series right now, still in favor for Colorado. And once again, everybody knows which stream will be coming up for those two games.
Yeah.
Let me know. I know we're early too. Some of them might be waiting, TJ, till that
Yeah, till the
10:45,
45.
right?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
so we'll keep this here on us here for now.
Yeah, so it definitely, yeah, keep it on VRABs. VRABs
Okay.
will be doing game 7. Let me find out here from, yeah, let me take a look at
What's the times asking who won in your game? Which one is he? Is he talking about the Rangers game or?
I yeah, I think he was asking Cavries about that. Yeah. Rangers won 3-1, 3-2, 3-1.
3-1. Yeah.
Yeah, 3-1 with the Cavries goal there at the end. Yeah. So yeah, so he will be streaming. Okay, good. I'm sorry guys, just trying to make sure we got everything set here.
So it looks like just the one I need. I think it's gonna be. I mean, his stream's still on for Colorado, but I don't know if he's gonna be in for the next game. That was Corker is on is the Twitch channel because he's backed up in the like the player selection screen.
Yeah. Hopefully they get that sorted out soon or get somebody up.
Yeah, the Arizona stream just came on, so he's live. So it's just Colorado and Edmonton's the one I'm looking for. If it's not Corker, I need a alternate one on there for that one.
It's Achilles. Though Achilles doesn't like talking to me anymore. Ever since I went against them. But you know what? I'm not the one who initially said that Edmonton was going to get swept. And then Harry coming, well, he brought up some pretty good points. And now, yeah. I don't do none of that. I stand by my shit. I thought Boston could win that series against Buffalo. I honestly, I believe that I believed it was going to be, like I said, every game was close.
Yeah.
They didn't have enough to get it pulled out in the end, but like if you watch the way those games, any of those games could have went any way, any one of them. And yeah, that's why I really felt the Bruins could be in it.
TJ, I gotta say this though. I had Buffalo to win the series like most people did on there, but when I was watching the games last night, I was a bit worried. Even though I'm not on freaking Buffalo, I was a bit worried on there. I really thought Boston was gonna tie that series up last night. That's how great they played. And yeah, you mentioned. I mean, all games were close. It could have went the other way. It could have been a much different series had one of those games outcomes would have been different.
Yeah.
But Buffalo just found a way to win. You know what I mean? The better team on there, but Boston, as a number 7 seed on there, did not disappoint. You can't, hang your head in shame on there. I mean, they played great hockey here against a very talented squad in the Buffalo Sabres.
Yeah, absolutely. They played some fantastic hockey. It just wasn't enough. And again, congratulations. Congratulations so far going out to the Buffalo Sabres, the Philadelphia Flyers, and of course, to oh my God, it's lettuce, Shem, and the Vancouver Canucks because that guy was on me when when I said I thought LA could take that, they didn't even give LA one, man. They were like, no, like fuck these media guys, and they went hard. Yeah, they went hard. It was they put on a clinic, and who do they? So the way that series is wrapped up right now, who does it?
So Vancouver. Well, it matters here because I mean you got.
That's right.
Because you got Nashville still in it on this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can't really, even though whoever wins in that Edmonton, Colorado, it really depends on this Arizona game. Right now Arizona has the lead because should Nashville bounce back and win it, then it's going to determine who plays St. Louis or who plays Vancouver in the next round. Yeah. So that one's not set yet at the moment. Both Western Conference games are still going on here in Game 6 for the East. That New York, New Jersey, which we knew was give me was going to be a game 6. We are getting that. Question is here: who's going to game 7? Will there be a game 7 in any of these three?
Uh, Watching that last game between Edmonton and Colorado, um, I think, and again, right, I don't want to give anybody any ammo or whatever, right? But the way that Colorado stayed in that one, but like lost it in those last few seconds, that can be a little deflating. I think Edmonton of the series that we're watching right now, I think that's the one that I'd be watching for to go to Game 7.
Yeah. And I don't know if Sauce jinxed his team because he came on here last after they won that game 4.
Yeah.
He came out. This series is done, man.
Yeah,
and then Stripe's like, wait, it's not.
Yeah.
But you already said it. You already said you can't take those words back.
You can't take that back.
You know what I mean? So if you're Edmonton and you see that come up, you see that in the chat, like, wait, these guys think this series is over here, man.
Yeah.
But, until you get that 4th win, because that 4th win is always the hardest one, man. It's always the hardest one to get on here. So you may be right. We may be seeing Game 7, and if it goes that way on there, oof, oh man.
Oh, yeah.
I picked Edmonton to win that series from the start. I think a lot of people did, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, Colorado kept bouncing back there, kept tying the game there numerous times. I thought when Strife actually tied it, I thought we were really going to overtime in that game, but
me too.
Edmonton just found and got the goal. So I think we have one of the games heading up. That's the New Jersey, New York about to hit the ice. So is the Predators. And once again, I'm looking for Colorado because I don't think this guy's in the game here, man. Is there an alternate stream for Edmonton, Colorado? Let me know. We do want to get that one on the screen here.
Yeah, exactly. Let me try these again.
And to start this one off, New York had to take a penalty, it appears like. I don't know if it's a roster thing or whatnot, but looks like they do. So the Devils will start this game on the power play here. Man advantage for Devils. Remember, do or die here. Game 6. They need a win to try to force Game 7. Rangers looking to wrap things up.
And remember, guys, any Game 7s left in these series will go.
No, it looks like he is in the game. Okay, we're good. We're good here with the streams, TJ.
There we go, yeah.
Disregard that, man. Arizona on their way as well, top right. Nashville, remember that one? Nashville needs a win to stay alive here. Arizona, though, has won 3 straight on here. Remember, they were down 2-0 in this series here, TJ, after night 1. But they did not panic. They did not hesitate on here. And right now, looking to close it out right here.
Came right back, and here is Arizona. Ooh, shot on gets blocked on the way through.
You know what's great about these multi-games here? We get a commercial added in one, and we still get the other 2 games. So.
Yeah, exactly. that is a bonus. I will say that. And, again, thanks to the community, right? When we, when I asked, what do you guys want to see? Everybody kind of gave their opinions, and I think the general consensus was a combination of both, right? Like maybe have that 1 or 2 games a week that are like highlight matchups that will specifically go. But I think I think going forward, guys, will move to 2 to 3 games.
Arizona already leads 1-0 over the Predators.
They're not in a game that over there.
Oh, he is not. Oh, so why the hell did he go into the DR for, man? Okay.
Interesting.
All right, so I guess we do need a Colorado Edmonton stream as Nashville responds right back, tying it up here 1-1. And New Jersey, AG over there, man. Your partner last night on the broadcast booth gets New Jersey on the board here 1-0 against New York.
There we go. Wait, what? Hold on. Something going on in the background here.
It looks like these guys are just doing shootout right now. I think it is still going to be. Hold on, let me see if I got this right. You have Corker's stream up,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so it is going to be Corker. There's
Okay,
I guess a bit of a delay going on
okay.
right now with Edmonton.
All right, so he just didn't want to wait in the dressing room
Yeah,
there for nothing. Okay, okay, because I saw him hop in there, so I was like, all right, he's playing. So okay, that makes sense on there. Okay, so disregard, we're good.
yeah. All right, no problem.
You know what? In this Arizona game right now, which right now it's tied up 1-1.
Wow.
Nashville's trying to tie the series up. Win or lose here, TJ. I think the Nashville Predators, really came in here and in this series, I think shocked a lot of people, man, especially that first night on this. And you know, we'll see. Can they force a game 7 on here? They're gonna make it things tough here for Arizona. They've made
Oh
it
yeah.
tough here throughout this series.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Um, and yeah, so I don't know if it's connection issues or whatever. But yeah, currently Edmonton having some issues over on their side. So there's going to be a little bit of a delay before we get to game 6. So it looks like they may be our last game running tonight. Well, chances are they're going to be our last game running tonight unless something happens between these guys here and they fall out.
Couple chats here going. Him and still talking about those squeaker goals. Frischmania on here coming up, saying you got to take your sides. I mean, you get bounces. Sometimes bounces fall your way. Sometimes they don't. It's what it is. That's why we
Yeah.
play the game. Things will happen. It's not always gonna be as it's meant to be.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and not just in the video game. I mean, this happens in real life as well. Sports in general.
Yeah.
Things will happen. That's why it's unpredictable. That's why there's live sports betting. That's why there's
Yeah. Exactly.
you name it.
Yep.
So it's just about 2 minutes to go here in the first in that New Jersey game. Devils lead 1-0 here over New York in Game
Oh,
6.
what a big save there. I don't know who the goalie is for New Jersey there, but man, that was huge.
I don't know if it's the same
Huge.
goalie they had in Game 5 because he was tremendous for them. And keeps another one out there with final seconds remaining.
Pass back, cut off. Here's Jersey again. Ooh, good cut there.
Yeah. First, just mentioning in the chat, that we've seen him, on both ends of that. Sometimes bounces fall your way, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
We've all been part of that. Sometimes you thank the EA gods, and sometimes you curse them out.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I've been on both sides of that coin.
What's up to John Wayne in the chat there, saying what's up? How you doing? How you doing on this Thursday night? We're good over here. Tremendous hockey. We've just seen the Buffalo Sabres move on to the next round. And right now, down to the final 3 here for round 1. After tonight, we possibly may have all the matchups, unless there's a game 7 that's forced. Remember, New Jersey needs a win for that to happen. So does Nashville and Edmonton over there in the top left.
Yeah. Yeah, and John Wayne, glad to have you in here, man. Congratulations to you and the Buffalo Sabres moving on to round 2. Where you guys will be taking on the Philadelphia Flyers. That's going to be, again, starting on Monday. It's going to be one hell of a series.
So for New Jersey, it's Hitman who's in net over
Yep.
there. So he was in Game 5, and looks like he's between the pipes again here in Game 6. So that's why he's talking about those goals. Makes sense now. Okay.
Interesting. Oh, there we go. That's he's been doing a great job for them. Ooh, good opportunity there. I don't know if that was a save or if that one just kind of slid right through. That pass gets picked up. Here comes the Rangers now, getting it back. Huh.
If history repeats itself here, New Jersey takes this one and forces Game
Yeah.
7 on this back and forth series here.
Yep. A little bit of give and take. between these two teams. It's how it's been all season.
It just sucks that you know what sucks about this. I mean, it's a great series. I'll give you that, but that one of these teams will be out. You know, after round one.
Oh. Huh. Interesting.
So period 2 underway over there in Nashville, Arizona, still tied 1-1.
Looking, you know, yeah, not suggesting anything, but taking a look. I thought it was supposed to be the same line for Edmonton coming into Game 6 here, and it looks like they made a whole pile of changes. So I'm not sure exactly what the thought process is there. I thought they did well in the last game,
right? Unless they think they could get one
moves
here and then save those guys for Game 7. Maybe they're already thinking Game 7 at this point, TJ.
They might be. They might be.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it'll hurt you. So we'll see what happens here. Colorado has another chance here to try to eliminate the Edmonton Oilers. Puck about to drop here for Game 6. That's the one on your top left.
There we go. Edmonton having to take a penalty to start this one.
That might be because of those roster moves, roster change, and you know sometimes those last minute changes on there. We'll see how that impacts. They definitely take a penalty for it. So Colorado right now need to make them pay for that. You know, make them pay for that on here and get that early strike goal because in this series, those prior nights when Colorado got on the board first. Most of the time, I think all the times, it ended up being a Colorado win. And it's actually 2 penalties, looks like, on here. So 5 on 3. I mean, if they're going to score, capitalize, they got to do it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so they had to take 2 penalties right off the top there. So I don't know if that one was probably for the late start. The second was probably because of the line changes. But here they go. Colorado, Edmonton underway here, fast moving. Colorado not messing around early. New Jersey still up 1-0 in that one. Nashville, Arizona still tied at 1.
Yeah, Devils game's been pretty quiet. And here we go. They do capitalize on the power play goal for Colorado, who takes the early 1-0 on that. I still think they have that 5-on-4 because I think that was, they do. 41 seconds, I believe, still remaining on that power play.
Yep, so an opportunity to cash in another one before it's over here.
And if you're Edmonton, I mean, that's just unfortunate on there to begin Game 6 like this on here.
Yeah.
Down a goal. Remember, they need a win here.
Yeah.
And as I mentioned, each game that Colorado has taken the early lead has ended up being wins. So if that proves to be exactly how it's been the past 2 nights, we may see a Colorado win here. And then, what a shot from the point, it goes in. I don't know if it got tipped in front there, but that puck just took a crazy travel from the point and ends up going in. 3 shots, 2 goals for Colorado already. And New Jersey scores on the bottom. They'll take a 2-goal lead as well.
And there's Arizona taking a 2-1 lead. Goal after goal after goal here.
LeVar was an absolute animal last night.
Yes.
And here he goes. He wants to end this series right here. Not force no Game 7. He knows what it's about because, you go to Game 7, it's anybody's game at that point. So Arizona will be looking to close things out here tonight. They got about 6 minutes remaining in the second.
They do. Big hit there.
And Hitman's not going to like that. No, that wasn't him. That was against, I don't know who's playing in that for Edmonton on that last goal. But
oh, yeah. I think that is Zerk in that. I think. Pretty sure.
Frisch saying Rangers versus Devils, always a great time. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
We knew it. I mean, heading into the series, we knew how great it was going to be. And so far, it's living up to the hype.
Oh. Shot scores. 3-0 Colorado.
Oh, my God. When it pours,
Col-
it rains, and right now, Colorado determined to get this
Yeah.
series done right here, 3-0,
Right,
and you got to go back to those penalties, TJ. You
yeah,
start a game
yeah.
like that, and it's all about momentum, all about that. And right now, the Avalanche, well, it looks like an Avalanche falling down on Edmonton.
Hold on. Oh, okay. So okay in the chat, saying that the second goal doesn't count
Was that
from
the New York one?
no, the New Jersey one, the second one from New Jersey there doesn't count. That was it was scored by a compy. I guess that's why they're resetting right now.
Oh,
So
that's how this
another
works. Okay, I didn't
just
know that.
another leg out.
I didn't
Yeah,
know it worked like that in this league. Okay,
yeah.
wow.
So
So
it's
New York
technically only
dodges
one
a
nothing.
bullet there, big time.
Yeah, only 1-0.
Well, goals that count here. Arizona now up 3-1 against Nashville, with final minute of play here in the second period.
Yeah, here they
But
come.
big story right now: the Avalanche over Edmonton. I know it's early, TJ. There's still plenty of time here. It's just the first period, but if you're Edmonton right now, starting to get a bit worried here.
Yeah, they just got to do what Edmonton is capable of doing. There we go. They just drew a penalty, so they'll have an opportunity to get one here. But yeah, they put themselves in a bad position.
So that New York one, it's 1-0. Only what period are they in? Is it still second or?
Well, that was only their first period.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, so they'll be going into the second once they restart.
All right. Maybe you spoke too early. You said Colorado's going to be our late game. It might be this New York one.
It may be.
Look
it
at
may be.
look at Arizona, man. Right now.
Oh, wait, where were
look,
they in the second?
look
Hold
at,
on, we got where do we have? Third period coming up. That's right. Okay, yeah. So they did get through too. That's
Okay.
right. So third period coming up. Yeah, it looks like still Colorado Edmonton is going to be our final game. Edmonton trying to find their way back into this one on the power play right now. 7-10 remaining in that one.
And last night, this Colorado penalty kill squad came out huge for the Avalanche because Edmonton had so many power play opportunities. I think there was a game where it was like 6 penalties or something taken, but a couple 5-on-3s, and they killed them all. On there, and you gotta. For this Colorado squad, you got to give hands to freaking the goaltending as well as the defense. The defense played tremendous last night for the Avalanche.
Yeah, absolutely. Whoa, nice. Good break up there. The Arizona game, the Arizona-Nashville game. Nashville not able to pick that up, though, and do anything with it. Unfortunately, 16:58 left in the third there.
I mean, this Arizona squad just turned this entire series around. I mean, night one, they got absolutely demolished by this Nashville squad. And then to be able to turn it around, and not only that, but then just, do even better than Nashville did night one. I mean, night two, they absolutely... Tonight's the games are a bit closer on here, but it's still leaning towards the Coyotes here.
Yeah, exactly. But we knew this, we knew this Arizona team was good. I think you and I both picked Nashville. In that one, because really thought that experience was going to be able to take hold, and they did really well in the first ones. But last night, it just like you said, this Arizona team kind of flipped the whole series on its head and just took complete control and haven't looked back yet.
I think Arizona came in night one, maybe not prepared, not, maybe not taking Nashville seriously as they should have. And then Arizona, I think, just turned it up a notch, man. They, before it was like, all right, we gotta forget play now here, man. And
exactly.
The last 2 nights here, tonight and last night, I mean, they came out like, that Coyotes team that we know, that could be.
Exactly. Opportunity there.
Down
Here
3-0. Not only that, Edmonton's down 3-0. They've only registered 1 shot in that entire period. So, But, I mean, it's tough to get shots when you're short-handed most of the period, too. You know, a couple penalties taken. They did have a power play towards the end of that period, but speaking about penalties, New York has a power play here. Remember, it's the third period here on the bottom side of your screen.
Yep.
New Jersey leads 1-0, but New York leads the series 3-2. Will we get a Game 7?
Yeah, just going into the second period is Colorado and Edmonton. Colorado with the 3-2 series lead there.
Yeah, that one still has a lot of time, TJ, though. You know, I mean, I know it's 3 goals, man, but, you know, they say, 3 goals is never a safe lead, right?
Yeah, exactly. I was just watching this Nashville game, and Nashville with a couple great opportunities there, but cannot find the back of the net right now. Here they come again with another try. That's your mama's hammer. He loses it. Arizona going to reset and go back the other way.
Oh, what a huge hit there.
Wow. Come on, boys.
Oh, that one almost sneaked in.
Yeah. Oh, big shot, big opportunity there again. Nashville pressuring hard. A good forecheck. But just can't seem to capitalize. Can't seem to get that finish.
We're watching Sixes Hockey League here. It's season 13 playoffs. Round number 1 here. Just tuning in. I remember Buffalo has moved on. Last night, Vancouver moved on, as well as Philadelphia. And we're down to our final 3 here. Colorado leading 3-2. Right now leading 3-0 here in Game 6. Rangers also leading 3-2 over New Jersey, but are down 1-0. That is the third period on the bottom. And Arizona looking to wrap things up 3-1 with final minute of play. Here it is.
Yeah, Arizona getting lots of chances here now. 40 seconds, just over 40 seconds remaining.
And there goes Obi. Ties it up on the bottom for New York. That's huge.
Go.
Huge goal for the Rangers.
Massive. Oh, good opportunity there. Oh, boy.
And they come back down the ice, almost get another one. Good save there by Hitman, keeping that one out. To approach the midway point of the third.
10 seconds left. And that will do it. The Arizona Coyotes are moving on to round 2 after eliminating the Nashville Predators here.
And after winning 4 straight in this series.
Yeah, lost the first 2 on night 1.
And Obi comes back again. That's back-to-back goals for him. 2 goals here for the Rangers to give them the lead. So pressure on New Jersey once again. Down a goal here in Game 6. They need a win to stay alive.
Will we not have a single Game 7 tomorrow? Will I get another day to recuperate?
Oh, man.
We'll see. Stay tuned for all the action. Maybe we'll come to you live tomorrow with a recap show or something. Who knows?
Oh, gosh. Just let me know if it's 3 hours.
Yeah. we went like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. That was wild, man. That was a good night, though. That was a lot of fun. Hope you guys had fun.
Frisch is fired up. Let's go Rangers on there. No quit in New York. Carry.
That's it. We're going to go down to the 2 screen?
Yes. Let's do that.
And so this is it. Our last 2 games here of tonight. We'll see if we have any hockey left for tomorrow. Big shot scores. Edmonton finally gets one. 2:39 remaining here in the second.
TJ, you may have spoken too early here, but that one I don't think is over yet. Remember, it's a lot of time. That one's still in the second period. And this Edmonton team could score quick. 2 goals is nothing for the Oilers.
Yes, they can. Here they go.
And what sucks about the Devils, again, remember, because of those restarts, again, they find themselves that quick period. This minute, they got to go quick here, man, to get that goal.
They don't get the full minute. No, they don't get the full minute. Maybe that is something to review.
And that's what sucks. I think EA should have done it either same throughout all the 3 periods, or do it the same, because with a restart, or at least if there was a setting or something that you could have changed. But unfortunately,
24.2 left, and that's a fast 24.2. New Jersey.
They may have only one rush left here.
Yeah, had the lead all game. And Obi-Wan's coming to life in the 3rd period here. Oh, getting the shot on. Big save. 1.5 left. They'll get one chance off the face-off here.
I don't know if they got enough time here. If it was real time, yes, but it's 1.5. I don't know. No, it doesn't matter. New York wins the draw, and they win the series. They'll take it here. 4-2. That man right there, right on your screen, Obi, the man of the hour, coming in here, closing things out for the Rangers. TJ, we go back. New Jersey got that early goal here in Game 6, but then they just pretty much stole throughout, They couldn't get that insurance goal on there, and then once Obi tied this game up, it was, that's all she wrote. Done.
It seemed like the New York Rangers defense really had it locked up. Really had it locked up there in that 2nd period, or in that 3rd period, and they were just able to take a couple of mistakes that New Jersey made. They were just patient.
Mm-hmm. They were patient. The Devils couldn't get much more going aside from that one goal, and New York waited for their opportunity. Trefaisen did a great job on the back end, and Obi-Wan's once again finds a way to be the hero. And now the Rangers are moving on. So the Rangers next week will be taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning. So we're actually going to get the brothers in action.
Oh, man.
The Cavalry versus Loxies.
Oof.
I'm still trying to get it confirmed, but last I spoke with the boys, we were talking about a bet, and I suggested a fish pie. Right? The losing brother, whichever brother loses in the series, they have to record a smashing the other one in the face with a fish pie.
Ooh, penalty taken here by Edmonton in the 3rd period. So Colorado goes on the power play here, up 3-1. Yeah, no, that'll be interesting. And those two, man, they've been in this league for quite some time on there, and it's great to see, the rivalry here between those two. I wouldn't want to be on like a Thanksgiving dinner or anything between those two. I don't know how those go, especially after a series like this in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, big time. Big time.
So our final game here of the night here, it's Game 6, remember? And what a goal right off the face-off. The Avalanche, it's a power play goal. That makes it 4-1. Is it over now, TJ?
I think it might be 15:06 remaining. Edmonton obviously still has time. 100% they have time in this one.
But how big was that penalty, on here? Because Edmonton,
bad penalty,
trying to crawl their way back in. But then, the penalties taken like that sets you right back to a 3-goal lead here for Colorado, who's looking to move on to the next round. I can't believe I'm saying those words here, TJ.
Yep. I know. This is definitely the surprise series. I think everyone and their mom had. No, Edmonton scores. They're still in this. 12:32 remaining.
Hold the phone, man. Not over yet.
Don't write them off just yet. No, I was gonna say right as I started saying it. No, you know what?
Hey, we seen New Jersey pull for a miracle last night. Can Edmonton do the same here to keep their playoff hopes alive? 12 minutes to go. Plenty of time here for 2 goals.
Yeah.
No, you can't panic just yet. I mean, right now you're still, it's still plenty of time.
Sean scores, and it's 4-3.
Wow. And that's
Just
chocolate
like
milk
that.
again. I don't know the gamer tag on him, but I think he's got all three here for Edmonton.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I said about if you're Edmonton, no time to panic. But if you're Colorado right now, do you panic?
I probably would be too. Like, maybe if they tie this up here in the next minute or so, you got to take that time out.
And they still got a full 10 minutes to go here in the third.
They have
so
time.
Huge goals by Edmonton. Despite that penalty taken and that goal given up here in this period, they've been dominating. But here comes the Avalanche the other way, 2-on-1. Key save.
Yeah. Colorado doing a good job keeping it in the zone there. That one gets picked off. Here's chocolate milk now. That's Bardsey. Here they go. Shot scores, and it's tied.
Oh, my God. What is happening here? Remember, it was 4-1 just like 2-3 minutes ago?
Dude, if you could see the smile on my face right now, oh my god. Like, this is amazing. I love the 6HL, man. That's all I'm going to say. I love the 6HL and I love this hockey. And while they're taking the time out, just allow me to say once again, congratulations. Absolutely congratulations to the New York Rangers moving on to round 2. And to the New Jersey Devils again, right? Nothing to feel ashamed about there. You guys played your hearts out. You gave the Rangers the work, and you guys have everything to be proud of. And hopefully that group is able to find a way to get the majority of it back together next season, because man, they were good. And I think given a little more time, they could be even better.
Speaking about playing their hearts out, Edmonton on here putting all their chips on the line here. 4-4. 3 straight goals by the Oilers with still 6 minutes to go in this period.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. This is an elimination game. Colorado wins. It is over. But it's looking like Edmonton is determined to make sure that I'm working tomorrow.
Hey, TJ, you picked out of the 3 games. You said if there was going to be a game 7, it was going to be this one, man. So far, hey, this guy might be the guru out here, guys.
Yeah. Like I said, just the way that these two teams are able to score and how quick and fast it can come. That's why I said, it's if there was one that I could see going to 7, it's this one. Oh, almost another one right there.
Battle for it.
Chocolate milk with it now. Deller, he loses it. Dominator sending it up to Strife. Strife moving it up the right hand side. He'll hold on to it. Gets bumped off the puck, manages to get it back, but now it's Edmonton back out the other way. Colorado able to keep that one in. There's Robbie Bogue bringing it down the left-hand side. Sends it down low, around the other way. Shot out front.
Oh, what a save.
Big save there.
Oof. You always got to hold your breath on those. Big face-off here coming up.
No. This is wild, man. Offensive zone face-off for the Edmonton Oilers. They're going to win that one. Here he comes. Shot scores. 5-4 Edmonton.
And he does it again. Player name Midas on here. I don't know the exact gamer tag, but he tied the game up, and now he gives the Oilers the lead here late. 1 minute remaining.
Absolutely unreal. Sorry, guys. Had to mute the mic there for a second. Coughing here. Trying to do the play-by-play does take a little bit. There's Bardsey. He'll get tripped up. So Edmonton, who just took the 5-4 lead, is now going to get an opportunity on the power play.
But how aggressive do you get here, man? Oh, man, if you're Edmonton.
Yeah, no. Unless you have a clean look, just dump it. Just play smart. Play smart. There we go. Ooh, that one actually went on net. Fabry having to make a save there. Colorado with an opportunity shorthanded. There's Dom. Dom still holding it, looking out front. That pass gets broken up. Great job there. Mojo losing the puck. Blackfire able to get it now. Here they come. VGR. Sends it down and around. That one will be ice. And Colorado is going to get an offensive zone opportunity here. Still on the kill.
and looking pretty dangerous on the kill. Minute 31 remaining in the Colorado penalty. Achilles getting it up to the point. That shot gets blocked on the way through. And they're going for the Omaha here. Oh my God. I don't know who that Colorado defenseman was that got a stick on that, but that one goes in.
And there's that insurance goal. That's going to seal it up. Wow, what a performance by this Edmonton squad here in just this third period alone. And that man right there, I think that's his third or fourth goal of this game.
Yeah, that's Bardsey, I believe, and that guy is just unreal. He certainly has done his job here tonight. That shot, big save. And that's it. We're going to get a game 7 tomorrow. Edmonton, Colorado, going to game 7.
Wow.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. I mean, watching that game, TJ, man, I'm watching. If you're Colorado, man, you've got that 4-1. You almost sense it, man. Closing this thing out. It's game 6 on here, You win and that's it. This series is done. And then for Edmonton to bounce back, come back on here, they scored those goals in a matter of seconds on there. They had still like a whole half of the period left. And then crucial penalty taken there late in that game by Colorado. Shorehand, it's very difficult to try to score at that point. And the Edmonton Oilers, who looked very sloppy to begin this game on here. Remember, they had to take those penalties. They went down 3-0 in that first period on there. Somehow managed to regroup, get themselves back on here. They knew they needed a win here. There was no losses that they could give up at this point. No. And they get the job done. So now, TJ, I got to ask, man, Colorado was very confident on here when they were up 3-1 in this series. They've just dropped the last 2 on here. I think the momentum shift on here, and I think Edmonton once again becomes the favorites here heading into tomorrow night.
Well, I still think, Edmonton was the favorite the whole time. Obviously, the general consensus was, Achilles even hit it, right? Like, when he heard about people talking about a sweep, he had to come in and say something. But like he even said himself, how do you, if you look at the raw stats, numbers, and rosters, how do you not favor Edmonton in this series? Colorado is a different story, right? So, they've obviously had some management changes, obviously, with Mashley gone. Anyway, they've had to make some changes. They've had to make some adjustments along the way. But they were still a good team. Remember, for the longest time in the Western Conference, they were one of the top teams in the Western Conference. There was even a bit there where, I was kind of talking with some of the guys behind the scenes saying, this team, I think, could take the West, right? But some things happen. You lose some guys in a bad way, right? Guys who are key and vital. It does kind of change everything. But they managed to stay within good contention. Edmonton made the changes. This was always going to be a tight series. I said it when, in the preview show. I always thought that it was going to be a tight series going the whole way through. But you have to give it to Edmonton. And this is exactly why what we saw them do here tonight is exactly what they are capable of doing. And if you're Colorado, you have to rethink how you approach tomorrow. Because now even if you get up 4-1 on them, they can come back that easy in a third period. You need to get 7.
Listen, it's been a wild playoffs here,
Oh, yeah.
This series here, we saw it happen in the New Jersey, New York last night, and teams bounced back. We even seen night 1, Nashville and Arizona. They were down 2 goals in the third, came back and win it in overtime. So no lead is safe on here.
No.
And we are going to get a game 7, so that's a good thing for the TV ratings. We do get a game tomorrow night.
I get to work.
And it's going to be great. It's going to be happening on there.
Oh, yeah.
You love Game 7. Nothing's better than playoff hockey and playoffs in a Game 7 matchup, especially these two teams that we just saw right now. You know what I mean? Tonight, both the games, Game 5 and Game 6, were tremendous. And Edmonton found a way to win both. They got the job done. They were able. I really thought they were going to lose Game 5. Then in Game 6, I'm like, all right, they're going to lose this one on here. But they find a way. They win it, man. And it's going to be settled tomorrow. We're going to have to find out tomorrow. So as far as the seating wise, what are we looking at on here? We know we have the Eastern Conference all figured out here at this point, right?
Yeah. So the Eastern Conference is completely figured out. So round 2 will be the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the New York Rangers. Like I said, brother versus brother, Cavries versus Loxies. Or looking at it in another way, and probably my favorite way to look at it, because you were talking about 2 of the nicest guys in the 6HL. It is Frisch Mania versus Kucherov.
Oh
And
man.
these guys are going to put on one hell of a series. For our other series, though,
For a second, I thought you were going to say Connor, but no, go ahead, man.
But for the other series, this one is going to be an absolute banger. We got Buffalo and the Philadelphia Flyers. Now, obviously, Buffalo certainly showing why they are, the team that they are against Boston. Like I said, that series could have went either way. Congratulations to the Buffalo Sabres moving on tonight. That series could have went either way for Boston if just one of those games had have changed. But you can see what they can do defensively, and this is what they are capable of doing to teams. So the question then becomes, which defense is better? As long as Buffalo can keep Tatius, and the boys off the board, right? Black and, I don't know, but that is going to be a banging out series. I think we're going to witness probably one of the biggest, highest hitting series we've seen in the playoffs yet. Now, over on the other side with Arizona moving on, what that means is that St. Louis will be taking on the winner of Colorado Edmonton, and Arizona will be playing Vancouver.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And that should be tremendous on there. We're gonna try to get you guys another a show for our predictions for round number 2. We'll try to figure that out on here, and also the recap of the round 1 games. But hell of a showing here, man. Hell of a playoffs on there.
Unreal.
And you were right, man. The game that was going to Game 7 is the Colorado, and it is. I don't know. I gotta when we go to that prediction show, man. Send me your draft sheet on there for round 2.
Oh yeah, no problem, buddy. No problem.
Although Mr. Hollywood was pretty good, pretty on point on here, man. I called the Philly one. You got to give me credit there. I did too. With your pick, man, on that. I called the Buffalo series on here. Edmonton's still in it, so we can't say I called Vancouver. The only one I think that I lost was the Predators, but they battled, man. They battled. I'm not disappointed in that one.
I think you did well on all of them. Harry did excellent on all of them because he changed his mind on a few of them.
So Harry's don't count, man. You can't count Harry's for that, man. You can't change you swap your pick.
No. And again, like I said, I still say it, to Buffalo, congratulations for moving on. I stand by my pick. I thought there was Wayne. If you watch that series and you watched it realistically, I was right about the kind of hockey that it was going to be. Tight, close, 1-goal games. That's exactly what it was. And there was no blowouts. They were very tight, very close games. Congratulations. But for the Boston Bruins, to Yinzer, Royal McPoyle, and the boys, hold your heads up, guys. You did damn well. You played some great hockey. That was absolutely fantastic. To Nashville, I know I don't want to get a little too deep into it, but I know from my sources in the background here, there's a little bit of frustration there, I think, for coming out of Nashville tonight.
Yeah.
Rydell maybe a little upset. A couple guys no showing, including a management member. And you never want to see that, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's difficult, man. I mean, you hate losing, 4 in a row where you led the series 2-0 on there.
Yeah.
But if tonight showed you any, I mean, listen, heading into here tonight, Edmonton was down 3-1 in this series, and now it's all even. Tuesday, Wednesday, tonight, it didn't matter. Everything's erased on here. It's down to this one game here tomorrow night, Friday. All chips in, man. Everything, I mean? Bring it. OA game there for all the 12 guys that will be on the ice there tomorrow. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see that. We'll definitely get a stream there for you guys for that, and we'll figure out the. Since it's the one game, maybe we'll even shoot it tomorrow night. If not,
we'll start a little. We'll start a little bit early and do our predictions that way.
Yeah,
we'll see if we can. I'll reach out to some of the boys tonight and see if we can get them
or
to
after, man,
for us, or even game, afterwards. Yeah,
we'll have the matchups already. Set. Since it's only the one game.
It's only one game. Yeah, you're right.
We'll definitely have plenty of time. So that'll be, I think, good. We'll just stay on Friday a bit longer. So I'm down for that.
You think we can do a 5-hour this time?
With the game, oh man, let me know, man, because I gotta get my drink. I gotta have my food ready here, man.
Yeah, I gotta need a pee bottle on the floor.
Yeah.
Maybe a bucket.
That's what Mr. Perfect used to do, man. Under the ring, when they put him under the ring, they had the monitors and stuff. They gave him a bucket and stuff just in case, when he had to come out and stuff, from the ring. Yeah.
Great hockey here tonight.
But absolutely. Well, TJ, man, thanks for coming on. I know you weren't 100% here tonight as well, but I appreciate it. And
I'll be honest, I wasn't sure how I was gonna do tonight. And I was a little grumpy about having to step in anyway. But you know what? The closer we got to game time, the more I was like, yeah.
I was scrambling too, man, grabbing this. I mean, 4 freaking streams at once, and stuff. Yeah. So, I mean,
I'll make sure I'm hosting tomorrow night.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We'll have that. We'll have the game. We'll get the pregame going here for Game 7. Make sure you guys tune in. Same channel on here, same time. On behalf of TJ and everybody else here in the Sixes Hockey League. See you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night,
Love
everybody.
You guys.